Welcome to the BP311 Weekday Sports Pick Show for Tuesday, March 29th, 2022. Hasn't been my best month, I can tell you that for sure. I'm not sure if it's been my worst month, but it definitely is, in the what would be now technically 14th month since I've been going here. I mean, myself personally, it's got to be in the bottom four, no question about it. Maybe the bottom three. So I'm going to try to get back to 500 here. Monday wasn't great. I am back in full effect. I will be on Johnny Hahn Wins YouTube channel tonight. I believe Bo Dunn will be joining us as usual. T-Mac coming in later in the week as we'll talk about the Final Four. Monday to talk about March Madness, the finals, the national championship. So tonight a little bit of college, not a lot of college going on, but I found a game that I like and it's a side that I like. Definitely going on the ice. I don't have anything in the NBA. This down the stretch stuff is really hurting my bankroll, and more times than not, I just prefer to stay away. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. 1 and 2 on Monday, 45, 50, and 3 for March, 110, 101, and 4 all time. Trying to get back to 400 for March before it ends, and including today, we've got 3 days left to do it. So let's hopefully we can go on a roll here. I mean, I'm confident in the plays, but I'm always confident in the plays. So hopefully we've turned a new leaf here, and this is what I've got. Well, jumping ahead. Here's what I had on Monday. Kings plus 13.5 versus the Heat. I mean, I thought that they would keep it competitive. I thought that they would keep it relatively close. They didn't. 123-20, the Heat just... Oh, I'm sorry, 123-20. 123-100, the Heat just destroyed them. 23 points, wrecking our 13.5 point spread. Kraken and Kings get it done. I mean, the Kraken have been old reliable. They've been old faithful. They've been, if I need an over, I look their direction. And with about 15 or so games left in the season, I mean, not every Kraken game's an automatic over, but more times than not they are. 6-1 Kraken. Seattle really shows up, scores a lot of goals. LA looking weak. End of the season, two teams that won't make the playoffs, I'm thinking here. So over 6, definitely hit that. 7 goals. Cash that ticket. And then I added a play. If you checked out Johnny Hahn live 6 p.m. Eastern yesterday on YouTube, I wasn't on the show. I showed up late just to watch, and I did get involved with the comments, and I did drop Michigan. The Lady Wolverines plus 205 money line against Louisville in the women's Elite 8. They lost 62-50, so that hurts the record a little bit more there. So kind of wishing I wouldn't have taken that one. I was debating on it, and I was like, yeah, okay. That's something for me to watch tonight basketball-wise and keep an eye on if I can. Moving on to Tuesday, turning the leaf now, turning the page, trying to get back to profitability here. Look, I know that I've done this before recently in the last week and a half. I've taken the Blue Jackets on a money line, or it may have been a puck line, but I think it was a money line, and they're not favored. But the thing is, the Blue Jackets and the Islanders are both just over 500 teams. They're okay. They are the two best teams in the Eastern Conference that will not make the playoffs, are already looking like they're mathematically eliminated basically at this point. Blue Jackets are a tough team. They play hard. They're the second best over team in the league this season, and they're plus 125 on the money line against the New York Islanders. I see the Blue Jackets money line as kind of a value here. I like to get plus money lines when I can, when I think there's a chance for it to happen. Not just a chance, but a good chance for it to happen. I got it at plus 125 at DraftKings. There it's moved, but you can still get it at plus 125 now at PointsBet. Look, Columbus is due. The season series with these two teams is 3-2 New York. I think Columbus is going to even the series. I think Columbus is going to win this game. They've only won 1 in their last 5. They're due for a win. New York's only won 2 of their last 5. Neither one of these teams are playing great hockey. They're not playoff teams, but they're just on the outside looking in. I'm going to roll Columbus again, and hopefully this works out for me. And I really like Gus Nyquist, who used to be a Red Wing. So I'll be paying attention to this one. Also in the NHL, I'm going to take the Colorado Avalanche and the Calgary Flames over 6 goals, plus 100 at DraftKings last night or this morning when I grabbed it. It's now minus 105. It's the best line you can find. You can get that over at Caesars. Colorado's 2-5 in their last 5 overs. Calgary's 3-1-1. Avalanche, 6th best team at hitting overs this season, hitting 57.6% of them. Flames, 13th at 54.6%. These two split their season series at 1-1 right now. The last game was a 3-0 Colorado victory, but before that was a 4-3 Calgary overtime victory. We're looking for that kind of game tonight, so hopefully with these two teams we're going to get it. And none of the teams that I've grabbed tonight are on a back-to-back, so that's good. Everybody's fresh and ready to go. I didn't get the times or the channels, which I often do. If you miss it, let me know. I usually like to do that, and I'll probably continue to do it, but I didn't do it today. It's already almost 3 o'clock, and this video is going to take a couple hours probably to upload, so I want it to drop before I get on the live, and I will be on the live. 6 o'clock, Johnny Hahn Wins YouTube channel. Check that out. Me, Bo, and Johnny will be there talking basketball, and I'll try to talk a little hockey today as well. Also, if you haven't already, check out DJ Salt Dog. Sports Picks, Terry has been handling my weekend NHL plays since I don't do weekend videos, so it gives you a little bit some bonus picks. They weren't great last weekend, but we'll try to get better. NCAA basketball, I do like one game tonight in the NIT tournament. Since Selection Sunday, I have thought, and a lot of people have mirrored this, that Texas A&M was probably the best team that didn't make the tournament, the big March Madness National Championship tournament. And so I feel like they're a team on a mission with something to prove, and I think they're going to keep winning. I think they're going to pretty much win this whole thing. They're -1.5 tonight against Washington State. -110 is the consensus, and I've already taken that bet. I like A&M here. So those are the 3 picks. Let's recap those quickly. Blue Jackets money line +125 against the New York Islanders on the ice. Avalanche and Flames over 6 goals in the NHL, and the Texas A&M Aggies -1.5 against the Washington State. I think it's the Cougars. Don't quote me there. I have ideas for the weekend, and I mentioned it yesterday that I'm going to take Kansas, and I've already done that, because when you take a favorite, you take it early, and the line is now 4.5, and it was at 4 when I took Kansas last night against Villanova this weekend. As you know, Villanova's public enemy #1 for me. They eliminated Michigan from the tournament. They beat Michigan in the championship game 2018. I want them out. I want them gone, and quite frankly, I think Kansas is the better team. On the other side of things, I like North Carolina, but during the live, I had misspoke on a comment. I'm taking North Carolina. I will be taking it. So you can count it as an official pick, but I haven't taken it yet. The reason being that when you bet on underdogs, especially if they can continue to be underdogs, and everybody, like Johnny says, the public come in at the last minute and dump on the favorite, if they do that, North Carolina's money line is going to go up. The profitability is going to go up. And I think the Tar Heels are hot. They're on fire. And I think it's time for Coach K to go home. So, with that being said, you know how I feel about the weekend, the Final Four. We are going to go over that at length on Friday on Johnny's show. I'll give my official plays again at that point. I like Kansas and North Carolina, and quite frankly, I may even like North Carolina in the championship if we get to that point, and I'm right about where we're going here. But at that being said, check out my buddy TJ Salt Dog. Check out Tanner over there, B Parlay if you haven't. Check out Johnny Hahn Wins, Bo Dunn Wins. Check out T-Mac. He's got some stuff periodically. He comes on the live show as well. Some stuff in the pipeline as well for me and Terry potentially to do something. Got to get more details. Got to figure all that out. But hey, let's try to get back in the winning column. I would love to go 3-0 today, be 2 wins away from 500 with 2 days left. That's what I'm shooting for. Plus, I need to make some money. It's been a rough month for the bankroll, so let's get back on the high horse, get the cash. Dollar bill, y'all. With that being said, nothing left to say. Join us at 6 p.m. Get involved, watch the show, comment. We'll talk about any game you want to if you put it in the comments. I'll drop the link in my comments on my YouTube page. Below this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you would. Please, I will see you tomorrow, but please, before that, check us out live tonight at 6. And if you can't check it live, get it on the replay, because it'll be on Johnny Hahn Wins YouTube channel, and I will also post links on DSB, Live Sports Chat, and the Wagers Lounge. So, with that being said, we'll see you later tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll be rolling all week. Keep it profitable.